The way that crystals enter our lives is very interesting sometimes. So for me, before I even knew what type of crystals there are, what crystals are, and how they help, I had no idea about those mighty stones and what they do for us. I was doing a meditation. I remember that I just found randomly on YouTube, and I was just experimenting with different kinds of visualization. And in this meditation, I remember the narrator was asking us to put a bucket into a well and see what comes up and do it 3 times. And I think the second or third time I picked up the bucket and saw what was in there. I found a pink stone. And I was looking at it. I remember I was looking at it in my meditation, and I didn't know what that was. I had no idea the name, why it was there, what was the significance. I just felt it was beautiful. It was just a um, pink stone that but had no shape. It wasn't tumbled, it was just a pink stone. And after my meditation, I finished my meditation, I concluded it, I started Googling pink stone. And I remember I came across, of course, rose quartz, which is basically this one, right? And then I realized that in my meditation, without knowing, I saw a crystal. I had, and although I had no idea about crystals, of course, because of my curiosity, I went ahead and Googled how I can find this pink stone and get some, and how much does it cost, and where I can find it. And I went ahead and bought one. I went to one of the crystal shops and I asked for rose quartz, and I bought a piece of rose quartz. And it was interesting trying to connect with it because I had no idea how to do it, how to connect with it. So I was just, the beginning, I was just looking at it, touching it, holding it. And basically, I was being called to work on my own self-love and self-forgiveness and working with my heart chakra, which I had no idea about back then. Um, and this was the start of a big journey and a big collection of crystals. Because I started with a pink quartz, and then I had to get a clear quartz, and then I had to get a black tourmaline, and all of these things. Like one brought the other, and my curiosity about them grew and grew. And right now, I can say I have a lot of them that I can work with and play with and connect with. Yeah, that was my original story about crystals. Of course, after that, there has been a lot of interesting experiences with them, a lot of interesting ways I've connected with them. But that rose quartz and my visualization was the starting point of me and my journey and my relationship with crystals, at least in this lifetime.